Hey there, viewers! Do you grind your teeth? Also known as bruxism, teeth grinding is brought on by stress and anxiety. If you've been suffering through the pandemic, you've probably experienced this more often than you'd like to admit. Grinding your teeth brings on a lot of terrible health effects. If you're grinding them involuntarily while you sleep, that's a huge problem. Let's talk about what happens when you grind your teeth at night. Does your jaw become damaged? Can you get headaches easier? Does your face become sore? Wait, does grinding your teeth really cause your mouth to lock shut? We're talking about all that and more. Number 1, your jaw gets tighter. I'll admit it, grinding your teeth is quite a stress reliever at times, but if you're constantly doing it over and over, you're gonna feel some tension in your jaw. This can be really serious. People with bruxism don't grind their teeth all throughout the night, but they will have episodes of clenching and grinding. If these episodes are frequent, damage can occur. Some people have very few episodes, while others can experience up to 100 in a single night. Now, if you involuntarily grind at the beginning of your sleep, you're not going to feel as much pain in your jaw, but you will if the episodes go on continuously throughout the night. This includes the hours leading up to your wake time. The muscles around your jaw are going to feel funnier. It's also going to be harder for them to move. If you don't seek treatment, you're going to feel extreme discomfort from the moment you wake up. This is already a pretty big reason not to grind your teeth. The scary part is that if we're asleep, we can't really help it. What's an embarrassing nighttime habit you wish you didn't have? Have you ever wet the bed? Sound off in the comment section and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Number 2, soreness in the face. Grinding your teeth consistently will leave you with a hurting face. And yes, this is different from just your jaw. Let's talk about myofascial pain for a second. Don't worry, we're not going to get all scientific on you. We're just going to be throwing a couple big words out. Myofascial pain is really just a fancy way of saying muscle pain. It happens when the body's tissues become inflamed. These are the tissues that cover your muscles. Myofascial pain has been listed as one of the symptoms of nightly teeth grinding. There's also something you should know about called the temporalis muscle. These are the broad, fan-shaped muscles on each side of the head. When grinding your teeth, you make these muscles work overtime. After a while, they get tired and start hurting. This results in some really nasty pain when you wake up. Just the simple act of touching your cheek can hurt. One of the ways to combat bruxism and nighttime grinding is to wear a mouthguard. This works to absorb the biting force. A mouthguard can help change your behavior and prevent further damage from being done to your teeth. If your grinding has gotten too out of hand, you should talk to a doctor about this. Number 3, damaged teeth. This is a really big one. Muscle and jaw pain is awful, but it's not really visible to other people. A broken smile, on the other hand. Let's talk about tooth enamel for a second. Tooth enamel is the outer surface layer of your teeth. It's very hard and used to protect your mouth from tooth decay. It's considered the hardest mineral substance in your body, even harder than your bone. What could possibly damage this? While people normally see sugar as your enamel's worst enemy, grinding is a different kind of monster. Nighttime teeth grinding will wear the enamel down, causing your teeth to crack. They can even break apart. This will leave you walking around too scared to smile. You'll be known as the person who never opens their mouth. Luckily, there are ways to prevent this. A mouthguard will provide a barrier between your teeth. This reduces the chance of any damage being done. While a mouthguard is probably the best method, experts have also recommended certain medications. They can regulate neurotransmitters in your brain that contribute to your teeth grinding. Of course, you need to talk to a professional before meds are even an option. Yeah, nobody wants an ugly smile. You also want to be able to chew your food properly. Grinding your teeth at night is serious business. Let's talk about another really scary grinding symptom. But before we continue, have you been trying to get in shape? You need to get your diet in check. Make sure you watch our video on what happens to your body when you eat watermelon every day. Now back to our discussion on what happens when you grind your teeth at night. Number 4, really bad headaches. I mean, sure, we all get headaches from time to time, and there are so many things that contribute to making our head hurt. Just having a conversation with certain people is enough to put my head out of commission. Remember a second ago when I mentioned temporalis muscles? Well, these play a crucial role in creating headaches. People who grind their back teeth while sleeping are putting the temporalis muscles to work. This means a lot of unwanted pressure for both your teeth and your muscles. You're probably going to wake up with a pounding headache, either that or one that comes and goes throughout the day. While headaches vary in terms of their severity, a headache can ruin your entire day. If your job requires you to be active, a pain in your brain is going to slow you down. To make matters worse, this headache is often accompanied by soreness in the face. Your temporalis muscles just can't catch a break. While meds and mouthguards serve as a useful at-home treatment, there's another one we haven't mentioned. Ever heard of biofeedback? Yeah, neither had I until a minute ago. Biofeedback is a mind-body technique that uses visual and auditory feedback to gain control over involuntary bodily functions. While they usually use them for heart rate and blood flow, they can also be used on teeth grinding. For grinding, biofeedback uses an electronic instrument to measure the amount of muscle activity in your mouth or jaw. When the instrument senses too much muscle activity, it will signal you to change your behavior. Keep in mind that this is mainly for daytime grinding. More research needs to be done for grinding at night because you don't have control of your body during this time. Number 5. Your mouth could have trouble opening. Yup, I said it, grinding your teeth can make it harder for your mouth to operate. I guess I should have mentioned this next part a little earlier in the video, but better late than never, I suppose. Let's get into a really big word for a second. Repeat after me. Temporomandibular disorder. These are problems with the jaw muscles and joints that contribute to chronic facial pain. This stops your muscles, joints, and bones from functioning properly. In order for all these parts to be effective, they need to be working in sync with each other. Grinding your teeth in the night can make these disorders worse. It can get so bad you won't be able to open your mouth properly. This is because the muscles that allow you to open and close become a little too big due to the overuse. If you can move your mouth around, you'll still notice some really annoying clicking and popping. This will really hurt. In some cases, TMD results in the locking of the jaw. If you feel like TMD is setting in, there's always Botox. Yes, I said Botox. I know what you're thinking, but I'm too young for any of that. Well, Botox isn't just for people trying to maintain their youth. It can treat people with medical conditions as well. Mind you, this isn't something everyone should try. Botox therapy can stop your muscles from contracting so much. It won't stop them completely, but it slows them down to a degree and prevents them from contracting as hard as they were. While this is largely effective, it only lasts for a certain amount of time. That's why experts recommend that Botox treatment is necessary every 3 to 4 months. Your teeth are essential to your health. Tooth damage can affect you in countless ways. This involves maintaining a healthy diet, among other things. Have I sparked your interest? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more health-related videos, shall we? Check out 5 ways to whiten your teeth naturally. Or how about what eating a cucumber every day does to your body? Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both, and learn more about how to save your teeth and improve your diet. Do you grind your teeth while sleeping? Let us know in the comments below.